Hello, Sensei. This is the quick start manual for your Christmas present. The boring stuff first, charging. There's 3 types of batteries you need to charge on a frequent base. The first is in the transmitter in the back here. It's a 3S protected LiPo, and you charge it with this 12 volt power supply plugged on one end into the mains and on the other side into the bottom of the transmitter into this barrel connection here. Leave it in there for an hour or 2 and you'll be able to run this thing for around 10 to 15 hours, I think. If you turn it on, it says 11.3 volts. Around 12.5 volts is completely full, and around 9.5 volts I'd consider discharged. So if you're anywhere between 11 volts, I suggest to plug it in and give it a little bit of a top up. Battery number 2 is in this screen receiver recorder doohickey. It's internal. You charge it with 5 volts. Just a mini USB plug. So any mini USB cable, plug it in, plug it somewhere into a USB power source. Charge it for around an hour, and I think it'll run for 2 or 3. And last, flight packs. These little batteries here, there's 8 of them, and you can charge 4 of them at a time by using this thing. Plug it into the mains or into a 12 volt power source, and then plug the batteries into the MCPX plug with the German flag pointing towards you. Set it to 0.2 amps and long press the button to start charging. That's 0.2 amps, 200 milliamps charging current. That's around 1 C for these packs, which is the friendly way of charging them. If you're in a rush, you can also crank it up to around 0.4, and you'll reduce the charging time from around 40 minutes to maybe 20 minutes. It'll detract a little bit of the lifetime of the batteries, but you know, if you are in the need to fly, what can you do? So yeah, I don't recommend more than 2 C, which is 400 milliamps for these packs. That's it for charging. Next step, flying. At first, switch on the transmitter. Check that you don't have any switch warnings. And if you do, move all the switches in the back position until it starts and comes up with this menu here. Then power on the screen. You can remove that whole shade doohickey if you don't need it. It's good to fly outside. So if you want to mount this on a tripod, put this outside somewhere. Press this button here. A little longer. Wait until it turns on. You can fold out the thing on the back to put it on the table. Put the antenna up. And then power on the quad. Oh, here's a battery already in there. Put it so it faces with the white side out, then the plug doesn't have to turn. Power it on, and there you go. I pre-programmed the channel, so you shouldn't have any problems with that. Now to arm, currently it doesn't react to any inputs. You need to pull down this switch and this switch, and then put the throttle to 0, and then it will be armed and ready to fly. So while you fly, you'll see this timer. Here, countdown. And when it reaches 0, it'll start beeping and it's time to land. When you have landed and changed the battery, you will pull this switch up here, the trainer switch, and that will reset the timer to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. If you have any questions, call me. Merry Christmas, Sensei.